Okay, Saturday, 1st of February 2025. So Adrian's daily vlog, sharing smart stuff men should know. Psychology Saturday. Understand yourself and others. The halo effect. Now this is a very interesting little cognitive bias to be aware of in life. The halo effect. Essentially, reputation spills over. Positive or negative. Guilt by association, you could say. That's a negative form of it. But positive influences, positive reputation, positive stereotype of something can spill onto something else. So case in point. So an endorsement, for example, a celebrity endorsement. They are using their status, their social status, their reputation, the emotional, say, human capital they have to spill onto something else to give something else, this third thing, the second thing in this case, a good experience, a good reputation as well. And likewise, negative can be true as well. So someone has a bad reputation and they're associated with something else, and that something else will have their reputation spilled over as well. Positive and negative associations. Now this is quite common really in sales. In sales and anything to do with endorsements or celebrities or products, marketing would use this a lot as well. It's worth being aware and understanding that this exists, the halo effect. Reputation spillover. Simply because we need mental shortcuts in terms of mankind, mind, the brain, things like that. We want quick and easy answers, quick and easy solutions. And one easy way to judge something would be to look at what it's associated with. Because if this thing over here we have a positive view of it, and that is associating with it actively or inactively, inadvertently or advertently, then we associate that as well with that same reputation. Very nice. So then, that's powerful. That's a form of manipulation. So we have to be aware of that. Now you could say, okay, it's easy, fun, whatever else. But then being aware of it so we know when and if we're ever being manipulated. That's interesting. To be aware is to understand. To understand is to have a defense against it. Very important. So then we say, thinking for yourself is very important then. Because then we can separate the emotional reputation of this thing, this person, with that over there, this other thing that we're looking at. Separating the emotions from the logic. I did a video about this as well. Separating the emotions from the mechanics. Separating emotions from things like gravity or first principles or the weather, things like that. Being able to look at things without distractions, unobfuscated. Not having our opinion or judgment affected by the reputation or our feelings towards other things or places or people. That's very important. That is a good life skill actually, because then we're able to analyze things as they are, not how other people want us to feel or think towards them or have a view or opinion of them. That's very important. Meaning you're able to think for yourself better. That's quite powerful in life. You can do more and achieve more when you have your own clarity, your own goals, your own passion, your own purpose, fewer distractions, things like that. That's very powerful. Very, very powerful. So yes, the halo effect. It's very interesting. But at the same time useful, good for business. Because an endorsement is an endorsement. That's a very useful and powerful thing to have in life. Because then it's that mental shortcut, because you're able to associate people that already have the reputation, the rapport, to be known, liked and trusted. They already have that, and then you can just apply it, copy and paste, and it spreads over to here. It's a hell of a shortcut of getting trust, of building trust. It's a shortcut of building rapport. Rather than building it yourself, organically, might I add, having borrowing and leveraging someone else's trust through the halo effect helps to springboard your own. Good, powerful business model. So, for example, imagine being retweeted by someone with a million followers, for example, or this post or video appearing. Yeah, being retweeted is a very good example. Someone posting what you've written, what you've created elsewhere, and it gets even more views and impressions by virtue of this person thinks it's valuable and shares it with the world. That's powerful. Powerful because it's a shortcut. Meaning, rather than building it organically, organic implies deep roots, deep foundation. It has potential to to springboard. However, with things that are built fast, easy come, easy go, basically, there's always that risk that by things growing too fast, it's too much for the system, too fast, too soon, too quick. The roots aren't deep enough, the foundations aren't deep enough, the servers get overloaded, to use some analogies. There's always the risk of too much too soon. It's quite possible. Depends on many factors. Yeah. And then also, to expand on that logic, for example, I always had this interesting analogy with business and Christmas. So Christmas is a great time. A lot of things are happening by virtue of the event. So I thought, by starting springboarding and having the deep roots, the good foundation, if you start something around Christmas, there's a great chance to get a springboard up, to step up the business. But I also thought, well, if you start something in January, 12 or so months, 11 months before Christmas, but at the same time you've got 12 months to build deep, solid foundational roots, so that when these things do happen, halo effect, going viral, you name it, people retweeting, for example, you have the foundation, you have the good system to enable these things that can support that extra attention, extra awareness. Because there we are, being a victim of your own success. But otherwise, Adrian's daily vlog, sharing smart stuff men should know. Subscribe for more, and you will see me tomorrow.